the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler, this is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Allie LaForce reporting for us. They are down a body tonight, but it shouldn't have too much of an impact in their rotation.
Missing a valued contributor. That could be a challenge. Now, we'll see how they overcome it.
Now, the opening lineup for Atlanta. Trey is flanked by Daniels in the backcourt. Rizachet out there with Jalen Johnson. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, down low. And for the Magic, Suggs and Bain team up as the backcourt. Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. And it's Carter in at the center position. Grant, hard to believe that NBA games are back. Preseason pontification is over.
BA, you're spot on. No more guessing, no more wondering. The games count now. A lot of optimism could be about to vanish in these first handful of games. Got to check it out.
Now here's Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. Porzingis grabs the board. Outside Johnson. The rebound by Carter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. I asked him about what could tip the balance in their favor tonight. He said, quote, when Kristaps Porzingis is operating at a high level, it opens up their entire offense. The key for us is to keep Porzingis from having a major impact. If we can do that, it'll be our game to win. Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
showcasing his athleticism. Plays like this are in this league.
Pass to Banchero. Fires it. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Daniels with it. He's picked up by Banchero. Daniels passes to Young. Porzingis with a screen on Payne. Here's Young. Orlando with a rebound.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
Here's Suggs. And Young pulls it down. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. They set a pick. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
When you defend Trae Young in the pick and roll, you better stop ball first, or he is going to torch you.
The drive by Wagner. And the dunk by Wagner.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Daniels outside. Porzingis sets a screen. From the baseline. No good. A bit long that time. Orlando leading. The three from Bane. He drops it from range.
You got to D-up Bane from the corner, or else he'll bury those shots in bunches.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, thanks. Paolo Banchero, the third player aged 22 and younger to amass 4,000 points, 1,300 rebounds, and 900 assists through their first 3 NBA seasons. The other two, LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Magic have rewarded him with the richest contract in franchise history, 5 years and $239 million. Guys, he is a high-value talent.
A star on the rise. Shams, appreciate the report. And Atlanta with possession here. Orlando making their last shot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Carter. Oh! And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam?
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Banchero with a screen on Johnson. Pass to Banchero. Clock at 6. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Johnson a screen on Suggs. Young, the pass to Johnson. Suggs against Young. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Johnson. The Hawks need to get one up here. The 3, Porzingis fires in the triple.
So smooth off the catch. Porzingis is excellent at judging when to take quick shots.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Now here's Young. 27 points his last game. Inside. Outside Porzingis. And stolen by Suggs. To the inside. Wagner. The rebound by Atlanta. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
The coaching staff had them prepared with a great game plan, and they went out and executed it.
And Orlando has possession following the three-pointer by Atlanta.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Yep, that one's good.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Wagner against Johnson. Carter, a screen on Johnson. Wagner, the pass to Carter. Banchero outside. Down low. And Suggs the bucket on the assist from Banchero.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now here's Risacher, defended by Wagner. Pass to Young. And here's Daniels. And stolen by Suggs. Wagner for three. On target from range. Wagner's got 10.
Coming out hot. 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
There's a screen. Young looking over the floor. With the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Tim, you look at his career rate of assists per game. Trae Young, one of the most prolific passers ever to lace him up.
Yeah, B.A., despite the fact that he's known for shot making, it's his vision that sets him apart, and it's the reason you want the ball in his hands.
Grimes, he's checked in for Suggs. Now here's Wagner. 10 points for him. From deep, Banchero. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
And the second free throw is good. Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball. Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
Wagner with a screen on Young. Payne, the pass to Banchero. No good with the triple.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there is enough game left to make corrections.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 1. Porzingis sets a screen. Daniels passes to Porzingis. All alone. Grimes' shot is off. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. Number 5, the Hawks.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Orlando making a switch here. Black's checked in. And a change for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in. Here's Risacher. Orlando making their last shot to the middle. Johnson passes to Okongwu. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Now here's Payne. He's got 5. From deep, Banchero buries it from 3. And it's a 6-point Orlando lead.
Oh, it's just waiting threes for them early.
Daniels outside. Young with a screen on Payne. Back to Young. The 3 is up. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
And the basket by Payne. Payne's got 7 points in the game.
And even if he isn't the biggest, strongest guy out there, Payne can still do damage inside.
Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Young. He's got 14. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Banchero. Orlando gets it back. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Bataze's checked in for Orlando. Wagner comes in for Banchero. And the Hawks making a change here. Here's Grimes. No good on the quick three. Hawks trail by 5. Up top, Johnson. Wallace outside. There's a screen by Johnson. To the paint. They swipe it. And it's Orlando on the break. The three from Bain. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Alexander Walker pass to Okongwu.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
And let's go courtside. There's some news on Kristaps Porzingis. How's he doing, Allie?
Thanks so much. I got some news from Atlanta's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. It's an injury that may have sidelined some players, but they've cleared him to return. I'm sure he'll be playing through some pain, but he'll try to get through it.
All right, Allie, thanks for the intel.
Now, unfortunately, that's not a walk-it-off type of situation. That's just tough. You know, it didn't look good when we saw him go down.
Here's Grimes, following the three-pointer by Atlanta. Back to Wagner. 4 on the clock. The three. Alexander Walker grabs the board. And a fast break now for Atlanta. Johnson with a bucket. And this game is tied up now.
And just outstanding hustle from Johnson. When he gets a step on the D in the open floor, it's over.
Wagner against Johnson. Pass to Bataze. And a fast break now for Atlanta. Outside Johnson. To the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And when Johnson gets an opening, no question he's looking to power it down.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Bain. Now Bataze, guarded by Okongwu. Bataze, the pass to Wagner. Just 4 to shoot. Can they get it? He takes it in. And he gets the bucket. Wagner's got 14 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific mood right now.
And that confidence has...
The rookie on the floor is confirmed.
Look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
And so the first quarter comes to... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Well, they're taking care of the ball on one end of the floor and then forcing mistakes on the other.
And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Djorcic in at the 3. And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Wendell Carter's doing.
My guys, the head athletic trainer for the Magic provided some information. Called the injury a lower back bruise and said it's very stiff at the moment. By their estimation, no further damage can be caused by playing on this particular injury, so they're going to roll the dice and he's going to play.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Well, sometimes those injuries come at a tough time.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, the Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, this is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team. Brian?
What an exciting young team. Allie, thank you.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop them.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Well, when you look at the upside for this young Hawks team, Tim, how good can they be?
I think they could be one of the surprises in the Eastern Conference. They've got an emerging star in Jalen Johnson, one of the best defensive players in the league, and Dyson Daniels. Both of those guys, I think, haven't even come close to scratching the surface.
And both players, high-level work ethic, talent, and guys who want to get after it every day. Orlando making some changes. Wagner comes in for Isaac, and Suggs is subbed in for Black. And a change for the Hawks. Gay's checked in. Wagner with it. 23 points for him last game against Miami. Okongwu against Batase. Grimes, the pass to Wagner. Puts up a three. Okongwu with the rebound.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Gay. On the wing, Alexander Walker. To the inside. It's tipped. Gay. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Mo Wagner.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Wallace outside. Takes it inside. Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And man, oh man, are those numbers big at this level.
Looking at who's out there now for Orlando. Bain, he's checked in for Wagner. And Black subbed in for Suggs. On the wing, Bain. 4-3. Orlando again missing.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Wagner. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Well, it's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Wallace outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Down low. Here's Gay. Black defending. Orlando with a rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. And the basket by Bain. And now a 3-point Magic lead.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Black passes to Bain. Let's go with a 3. And that's his 3rd miss in 7 attempts.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. Black defending. Alexander Walker, pass to Okongwu. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. We're not even in the second half.
Wagner outside. Pass to Grimes. Inside. Batase finds Bain. Here's Black. And it's good. Time running down on the shot clock. Black's got his first basket.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And Wallace, here we go. Outside, Alexander Walker. Okongwu, a screen on Bain. There's the drive. He puts up a 3. Gay misses. Orlando's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. The Hawks second.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Orlando. On the wing, Alexander Walker, covered by Grimes. Banchero outside. Wagner looking it over. Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Magic.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Pass to Banchero. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, it seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Black comes in for Wagner. The drive by Daniels. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Great body control by Porzingis. He sets a good pick and then rolls right into a scoring position.
Black passes to Bane. Wagner inside, working on Porzingis. Black, right side. Another shot. That one goes in. Black's got his second basket of the game. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
If you do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
And Rizachet gets it to go.
And Trae Young doing a great job of reading the game. Saw the opening, and he delivered the pass right on time.
Outside Bane. Wagner with a screen on Daniels. Bane against Daniels. The drive by Bane. The rebound by Krejci.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
And he buries his first look.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Tries it from the block. A nice shot by Grimes.
Yeah, nice dime from Banchero there, wanting to work it over to his teammates whenever he can.
Young with a screen on Bane. Daniels with it, guarded now by Black. Daniels outside. Porzingis sets a screen. Daniels passes to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
From deep, Bane. It's rebounded by Rizachet.
He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
Porzingis with a screen on Bane. Pass to Rizachet. Outside Young. Now here's Porzingis. Guarded by Bane with the fadeaway. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Young. Young's got his third assist of the night. Here's Bane. And he lays it up and in. Bane's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Young inside. Black defending. A nice shot by Young. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Orlando making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Wagner comes in for Grimes. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Black. Jones, the pass to Wagner. And he connects with a jumper. Wagner's got 24 points.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
They set the pick. Here's Rizashea. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Offensive board. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Dyson Daniels.
And Carter takes up a lot of space in there and takes the right angles.
Legs, you look at the Atlanta Hawks. They are no strangers to the play-in tournament.
Yeah, B.A., since making the Eastern Finals as a 4 seed in 2021, they've been a perennial play-in team. They're trying to find a way to make another deep run.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Outside Bane, fires the 3, and he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Well, Bane will just about live on the arc if you let him. He's got a pretty consistent stroke.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Young, and he drives in, laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Young's got 6 points in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Wagner. Can't connect from short range.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Hawks on top, up by 4. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
You got it. Trey, what's been the key to your effort so far?
Just playing hard. We're playing hard right now. And they made a lot of shots, and we got to do better at making it tougher for them.
Got to keep the fight going, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court. Drumline. And that's bringing up the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Hey folks, halftime here, and it's been the Trae Young show through the first half.
He's been hunting for a shot pretty much all first half, and why not? The results speak for themselves.
From the naked eye, he just looks like he wants it more than anybody else on the floor.
Ernie, what is a naked eye?
I was just about to say, isn't the eye always naked?
It is.
Well, no, if you put glasses on.
Ooh.
Well, glasses like clothes, eye clothes. Let's start a new company, Kenny.
And now, you know it, you love it. Time to see what... Appreciate you joining us. It's been our...
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Franz Wagner has been sensational.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
On the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the point. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. The kick out to Young. Nifty stuff from Trae Young.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Magic trail by 6. Wagner up top. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Orlando again missing.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Krejci. And the three-pointer goes. And it's a 9-point Atlanta lead.
And Young is just an intelligent player. He knows precisely when he should look for an open teammate.
Back to Wagner. Young with it. Now Carter defending. And Rizachet gets it to go.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Wagner outside. Shot to stop the run. They get it back.